South Carolina.
Well, joining me live now here in Columbus, in the state capital of South Carolina, is Tyler Jones, who's a Democratic strategist. Tyler, it looks, according to the polls, that it's going to be Newt Gingrich. Does that bring a smile to Democrats' faces?
Well, he hasn't won yet, so I'm not prepared to celebrate just yet. But look, the last 10 days have been an absolute roller coaster in South Carolina. After Mitt Romney won New Hampshire, he was poised to clinch the nomination here in South Carolina. He had the support of Governor Nikki Haley, the state treasurer. He had a lot of political endorsements. He had the momentum coming out of New Hampshire. But $5 million later and 2 debates later, it looks like Newt Gingrich has positioned himself as the anti-Romney in this race.
Will Mitt Romney be sitting in a corner somewhere in a quiet room, rocking back and forward, saying, "Why don't they like me?"
Well, perhaps. I mean, it was just a matter of time before Republican voters finally got to know Mitt Romney and realized that he is just a flip-flopper. He's changed his position on every key issue in the last 10 years, and they were just looking for that alternative to Mitt Romney. They thought it was Michelle Bachmann, then it was Rick Perry, then Herman Cain. But after everybody else has dropped out, it looks like it's going to be Newt Gingrich. They obviously don't like Rick Santorum that much. He doesn't come off as electable as Newt Gingrich. And if Newt Gingrich wins tonight, this could be very interesting.
Now, you're a strategist. Do you think the Gingrich campaign has played this possibly as well as they could have, given how far behind he was a week ago and how far he looks he's in front now?
Yeah, I mean, I said before that Newt Gingrich needed 2 things to win South Carolina. He needed money and he needed debates, and he got both of them. And he got 2 debates in 1 week. And if there's one candidate that benefits from 2 debates in 1 week, it's Newt Gingrich. So he's poised to win tonight, and he'll have a lot of the fundraising capabilities moving on in Florida. And this is going to be a very tight race, and it's going to go for a long, long time.
But if you look at the next 4 contests, Romney could have them pretty much sealed up. But would momentum from here change that picture completely?
Well, I think it's up to Rick Santorum what he wants to do. If he drops out of the race, then Newt becomes the instant front runner. Just polls will tell you, and numbers and math will tell you, that if this is a 2-way race, excluding Ron Paul, who's going to get 10 to 15% anywhere he goes, then Newt is going to be favored for the rest of the primary race.
Tyler, great insight from the other side of the fence. Thank you very much indeed for joining us here in Columbia. If we just move the camera, you can see we've had a little bit of a battle going on the street corner here. We've got the Mitt Romney supporters out over near the State House, and then we have Ron Paul supporters out too. Mitt Romney has the bigger sign, but Ron Paul has more supporters. There's none here from Newt Gingrich. Perhaps they're right out at the moment casting their votes.
Alan, thanks very much indeed for that update. Thank you. Still ahead on Al Jazeera, police and protesters